Greetings, everybody. It's your old pal Frank here, and happy Monday. Hope everyone's had a great weekend, and I hope everyone's week is starting off swell. So, folks, today we are once again going to be opening some more backlog mail. Yes, I went digging through the mailbox and pulled out 4 items for today's video, and that's it. 4 items, short and sweet, hopefully. And, yeah. Also, I didn't get a chance to do this on Friday just because things ran a little longer than usual. And yeah, I can hear some of you out there laughing, going, longer than usual? I know. But today, if things run a little short, I promise you to pad things out a little bit. I will indeed open a few packs of Tim Hortons hockey. You have my promise. Alrighty? Now, with all the technical jargon out of the way, what do you say we get to opening some mail? Shall we? However, before we do, you guys know the routine around here, and that is we do not open anything or look at anything until we have our card of the day. And today's card of the day comes from the 2015 Allen and Ginter base set, and it is of none other than the Italian stallion himself, one Mr. Rocky freaking Balboa. Let's go. Now, I showed this off on Friday because that's when I got it, on Friday. And along with the Rocky Balboa, I also got the Clubber Lang, Thunder Lips, and Ivan Drago. So, of the 5 cards from the Rocky movies in the 2015 Allen and Ginter set, I am now only missing one, and it is, of course, Apollo Creed. And I figured when I finally do get the Apollo Creed, whenever the next time PSA is going to be in town at a show or whatever, most likely it'll be in May at the Expo, I'm going to probably submit all 5 cards together as a set, and that'll be that. So I feel that's the best way to submit these cards. So I have until May to get the Apollo Creed, which I don't think is going to be hard at all. So anyway, let's open some mail, shall we? So this first package I have here is simply labeled Lemmy. Also has my name on it too. And that can only mean one thing. This comes from Dynasty Central Customs on Instagram, but they are also Dynasty Central Cards on Instagram and here on YouTube. And they do awesome custom cards. This is the second time I get something made by them. I did get a sweet Marty Brodeur card from them a little while back. And this time around, as the bubble mailer says, I got a custom made of one of my favorite musicians, and that is, of course, the late, great Lemmy from Motorhead. And this thing looks bitchin'. So we're going to put Lemmy up here. It's not really going to come in good because it's on a dark background. So actually, I'll put it there. How's that? Ugh, not that great. Darn. Looks good up there. Well, anyway. We'll just put Lemmy here for now. And they threw in a Hockey Heroes. Now, it's been a while since I've gotten some Hockey Heroes stuff for the set. So, I don't even know if I have this one or not. But if I don't, cool. If I do, well, I got a double. And it is Washington's own Peter Bondra. So, there we go. I will put Peter up here too. Why not? So that's the way we kick off this Monday. We got Rocky, we got Peter Bondra, and we got freaking Lemmy. Let's go. Every time I think of Lemmy, I always think of that scene in Airheads where they go to open the door and Harold Ramis is at the door, and Steve Buscemi's like, quick question. No, sorry, it's Brendan Fraser. He asks, he goes, quick question, who would win in a wrestling match, Lemmy or God? And Harold Ramis is like, God. And then Steve Buscemi's like, wrong. And he goes, Lemmy. He goes, trick question. Lemmy is God. Love that scene. All right, next we got something from eBay. And what could this be? Oh, okay. Well, speaking of hockey heroes, we got a hockey heroes here. Let me just get the painter's tape off. Oh, it looks like the seller included some extras. I think he thought that I like the Minnesota Wild because he included a Matt Zuccarello, a Matt Dumba, and Kirill the Thrill himself, Mr. Kirill Kaprizov, on the SB Authentic. But the hockey heroes that I got, let me just take off some more painter's tape here, is Kirill Kaprizov. Yes. So that's another one off the list. I think with this one, and again, I'm not quite sure about the Bondra, but I think with this one, I think I may be, under 10 left to complete the set. So very, very happy about that, considering it is a, I think, 40 card set. So yeah, and I think they are case hits or something. I don't know. Anyway, all right, next we got an item here from Marketplace, and judging by the name on the label, I already know what this is. I'm very excited because if it is what I think it is, it's a couple more embroidered in history cards for the set. I need Buck for some assistance. All right, thank you, Buck. Say hi to Buck, folks. I'll never get tired of doing that. All right, let's get this open. Okay. And of course, there's a ton of painter's tape and whatnot. Okay. Oh, okay, wait, no. This may go easier than I thought it would. Let's see. Let's just get that off. I don't really have to worry about that. It's just cardboard. Okay. And I like they chopped up a Passion Flakies box. Love Passion Flakies. Haven't had them in a while, though. Trying to be a good boy and not go crazy on snack cakes like I used to. But, yeah, Passion Flakies are awesome. I used to like when my mom would get the apple ones. Oh, they were so good. They were so good. Of course, my all-time favorite snack cakes were and always will be all caramel, because for one, you get 2 in a package, and 2, what I used to like doing with them was popping them in the freezer so the caramel would get hard like a hockey puck, and then you dunk it in milk. Whoa, that's a deadly combo. All right, enough talk about food. Let's see these cards. As everything falls down. Darn it. Alright. Now we're good. So, as I suspected, we have two more cards for the Embroidered in History set. The first one being, get out of the team bag here, card number 53, the Swedish Missile Defense System, one Mr. Nick Hjalmarström, or Hjalmarsson, sorry, and we have the Spurgeon General, Mr. Jared Spurgeon. Yes. So, two more off the list. Very, very happy about that. These will go up here. And these will be set to the wayside. And now we have one more item to open. And this is also a marketplace item. So let's see what it is. Let's get that out. There's another envelope in here. And it's I think it's a Young Gun Renewed, or a couple of them. The reason why it's throwing me off, oh, it is. There's one in here. The reason why it was throwing me off is because the guy I got him from sandwiched it between a bunch of Pokemon cards. Yes, of course I'm checking the Pokemon cards for anything cool. Nothing cool. They're all base cards. Figures. Alright. So, what did we get? Well, we got a Series 2 Young Gun Renewed of one Mr. Mikko Rantanen. And we got a 22-23 Upper Deck Extended Young Gun of one Mr. Marcus Bjork. Yes, sir. And that's that. And since we're at like the 12 or 13 minute mark, you know what? I'm going to go dispose of this garbage. I'm going to go get a couple of Tim Hortons packs. One sec.
2 hours later.
Alright, I'm back, folks, and as I promised, 5 packs of Tim Hortons hockey, so let's get to it. There are still some cards I'm missing from this set, and I think there's still a few base cards I'm missing, along with some of the inserts and whatnot. So, we got Logan Cooley, William Eklund, and our insert is an in-motion phenom, yes, of Mr. Matthew Nyes. This one, I think I need this one. I'm not 100% sure, but once I finish opening everything, I will go take a look in the binder, and then I will let you know which cards I was still missing, if any. I know the last time I opened 5 packs... Look at that. First card, Connor Bedard. I know the last time I opened these out of 5 packs, the only card I was missing was a base card of Connor Hellebuck. So, yeah. All right, we got Connor Bedard. We got Alex Newhook. And our insert is a pure gold of Mr. Philip Forsberg. I feel like I've pulled that one a few times, but again, I could be wrong. Next pack. Oh, we got another Hab. I feel sorry for him. We got Chris Letang. And yes, we got Brendan Gallagher. As I said, I feel very bad for him. He just lost his mom. And there was a little interaction between him and a fan on Twitter the other day, which I thought was really, really cool. The fan tagged Gally in her post, and it was the one of the Hockey Fights Cancer jerseys, and since they don't do them anymore, she offered it back to Gally because it was a Gally jersey, and she offered it to him, and he responded and he said, "Why don't we do a jersey swap at center ice at one of the home games in April?" So I'm looking very forward to that. And our insert is a above the ice of Mr. Austin Matthews. There you go, for all you Toronto fans out there. Anyway, moving on. What do we got in this pack? We got Owen Power. We got Roman Josi. And a Frozen Hot Shots of the Great Eight, Mr. Alexander Ovechkin, who last I checked is still sitting at 888 career goals. I know they played yesterday, or was it Saturday? And I checked to see if Ovi got any more goals. He didn't, but he got 2 assists. So the points are still climbing for the man. All right, in our final pack, we got Jordan Kyrou, Austin Matthews, and another Frozen Hot Shots. And this one is... Hey, there you go. That's how you end a video. Mr. Cole frickin' Caulfield. Let's go. Now, I'm going to go check and see which of these I actually needed. And be right back.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
Alrighty, folks, so I got my binder here, and turns out I did need the the Brendan Gallagher base. Okay, don't need the Matthews. Let's see, Roman Josi. That's card number 56. And that would go right there. Okay. I needed Josi. Let's get him in here, right between Travis Konechny and Matt Zuccarello. Let's see, Logan Couture. Oh, sorry, Logan Cooley. Card 59. Nope, don't need you. Let's see, Chris Letang. Tanger. Nope. Don't need you. What about Alex Newhook? Card number 80. Nope, don't need you. Mr. Connor Bedard. Let's see, card number 98. Nope, don't need you. So, you're going in the trade box. That might get me something, I don't know. Let's see, Jordan Kyrou. Card number 99. Nope, don't need you. Let's see, William Eklund. Card number 112. Yes, I do need you. And let's see, Owen Power, card number 120. Last card of the set. No, do not need you. All right, so that's a chunk of base going into the trade box. Now let's see our inserts here. Starting with Frozen Hot Shots. Ovi, no. And Caulfield, no. Alright, so don't need those. Didn't get any True North Futures. But we did get a Pure Gold. Let's see, Philip Forsberg. What number is he? PG-14. 11, 12, 13. Oh, I need it. All right. What do you know? And from the above the ice, do I need... Nope, I don't need the Matthews. He's right there. And the in motion phenoms of Matthew Nyes. Nope, I haven't. Alright, so that's some more insert stuff that'll be added to the trade box. Well, we could close up the binder for another day. And this brings us to the end of today's video. So I hope you enjoyed it, folks. If you did, you know the routine. Sound off in the comments below. Let me know what were some of your favorite cards shown today. As well, before leaving, make sure to dip on down into the description of today's video, as well as every other video, because I have a ton of links down below to some awesome channels I think you should be checking out if you're not already. And then, of course, before leaving, initially, if you'd like to, you don't have to if you don't want to, but if you'd like to, make sure to click that subscribe button. And if you do, click the little bell next to it so it lets you know when my videos go live. Alrighty? So that's it for me, folks. I hope you guys have a great remaining Monday. Hope you guys have an awesome week. And I will see you back here on Friday for everyone's favorite show on YouTube, the Friday Recap. Until then, folks, I say to all of you out there watching, laters!